Hello dear followers and welcome to a new historic Brawl deck. This time the commander is gonna be Rusko Clockmaker, which just came out on Tuesday with Brothers War Alchemy. So what does this commander do? So when Rusko Clockmaker enters the battlefield, conjure a card named Midnight Clock on the battlefield. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an hour counter on each permanent you control named Midnight Clock. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And Midnight Clock, if you don't know it, it's a card that already exists. It is an artifact, blue artifact costing 3 mana. It taps for 1 blue, or you can spend 2 colorless plus 1 blue and put an hour counter on Midnight Clock. At the beginning of each upkeep, put an hour counter on Midnight Clock. When the 12th counter is put on Midnight Clock, shuffle your hand and graveyard into your library, then draw 7 cards and exile Midnight Clock. So basically this commander plays a bit like Golos, in the sense that whenever it gets killed you still get 1 extra mana. Which halves basically the commander tax. So it's very easy to replay it, so you can end up having a lot of Midnight Clocks in play, which allows you in turn to drain some life with your spell and draw a lot of cards. And so we are gonna build the deck around this, and let's start with the cards. So let's go with a better layout. Here we go. So we have a lot of cheap spells, generic blue control stuff, pack navigation, wizard class, because of course we want to be able to draw, and with wizard class we can put plus 1 counters on our creatures for each card we draw. Then we have Brainstorm, Consider, Opt, all cheap spells that we can use to cycle through the deck while draining life. And we are also gonna redraw them when a Midnight Clock goes off. Wash Away to stop some commanders mostly. Bloodchief Thirst, Dark Ritual, Thoughtseize. Then we have more cheap removal and control spells in Blink of an Eye, Curate, Disdainful Stroke, Negate, Ominous Sea. It's a potential finisher. We can also cycle it if we don't need it at the moment. So whenever we draw a card, we put a Foreshadow counter on Ominous Sea, we remove 8 Foreshadow counters from Ominous Sea, and we create an 8/8 blue Kraken creature token. It's a bit slow, but you get 1 8/8 basically for each Midnight Clock that you manage to get off. Then we have Tail's End and Counterspell, Agonizing Remorse, Cast Down, Feed the Swarm, Artless Act, Infernal Grasp, a lot of Total Erasure, a lot of cards that are staples in Dimir decks. Then we have some ramp, with Arcane Signet, Cold Steel Art, Guardian Idol, and Mindstone, and Ornithopter of Paradise. It's the usual set that you see in any deck that wants some colorless, some artifact mana, because they don't have green, basically. Then we have, of course, Midnight Clock, why not? Oracle of the Alpha is a fun inclusion. You get the power 9s into your deck whenever you play it. And you also scry, but considering you draw a lot, it's easy to end up with those power 9 in hand at some point. And if you draw a bunch of Moxies, for example, you can play them one after another, triggering Rusko Clockmaker drain effect, which is okay, and you get a bunch of extra mana on top of it, and you put counters on whichever Midnight Clock you might have, so it will basically draw you again the cards. Then we have some finisher, Psychic Corrosion and Teferi's Tutelage. Both do the same thing, they mill opponent every time you draw. Even with the clocks, I have to say it's quite a slow process, milling 100 cards. But I mean, it's fun, it's fun to have them, and they work sometime. So people usually concede when they realize they are gonna be milled by 20 or so cards. Mirror Maid because we want to copy Midnight Clocks. Black Mark Recognition because it's just too good and we have drain lives, so we can survive even when paying everything. Cry of the Carnarium is just to against aggro decks we suffer a bit, so this is good to have. Phyrexian Arena, same reason, we draw. Scalping Steel, we want to copy the Midnight Clocks, of course, and we also have some other artifacts, not that many, but a few. Phyrexian Metamorph, same reason, and we can also copy other things. Spark Double, we want to be able to copy our commander, and we can also use it to copy Planeswalkers that we have in the deck. Tassa Deep Dwelling, it's not super useful, but you can blink Rusko, and there are also a few other creatures that it's okay to blink. You can blink, for example, Oracle of the Alpha. I wouldn't recommend it, but it can lead to some degenerate situations. Whelming Wave, just to survive early aggression. It to Extinction, Extinction Event, Agramoling, Language, and then we have Sheoldred. The Sheoldred is a bit, yeah, it's not that strong in this deck, but it can gain a lot of life, it can act as a finisher. It tends to be removed, unfortunately, but I mean, what can we do? Maybe it would be better to replace this with a Planeswalker or something like that. Vraska Contempt, then some more artifact mana with Fireman Vessel. Then Car Scion of Urza, a bit controversial also. Maybe another Planeswalker like Ugin would be better, but it's okay, it draws card, it's cheap. If you have a lot of Midnight Clocks, then it creates huge tokens, so overall not completely useless. Key to the Archive is just super powerful, it gives you very strong spells and it also gives you 2 mana. Solid Simulacrum is just a good card, it ramps and it draws you a card, and it blocks if necessary. Teferi Temporal Pilgrim, with all the card draw that we have, it can be quite insane if you manage to have a couple of tokens and one Midnight Clock goes off, they get all +7/+7, and he also gains +7 loyalty, which can potentially bring it to 12, so very strong. Time Warp, doing a Time Warp, if you have Rusko, puts quite a few counters on your clock, because it puts 1 for itself, and then you take another turn, you get another counter. So, I mean, it just fits the team, and you can redraw it. So nice to have. Cracks of Fate for creature control. I have to point out, Cracks of Fate is useful because sometimes, and every other creature removal, because sometimes you want to get rid of your commander so that you can create another clock. So never hesitate, just clear the board, get your commander back. It's just okay to do that. Psychosis Crawler, yeah, the synergy with the clocks is obvious. It usually gets killed, of course, but no big deal. You can kill people with Rusko alone, if necessary. Blood on the Snow, just board wipes. Noxious Gearhulk, just to gain some life if you are in a bad spot. Bolas Citadel is just a great artifact. Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge, it's pretty powerful in this deck. If you have 2 or 3 artifacts even, it's okay to play it. It just drains some life and it keeps you alive. It becomes more and more powerful. It allows you to get back a Scouting Seal or a Psychosis Crawler or a Noxious Gearhulk. Yeah, it's just useful. Around Epiphany is just another Time Walk. Seagate's Restoration, it's, I mean, it shouldn't be, there should be no question about why this is included. You draw a lot of cards, especially if you have 7 cards from a clock, you draw another 8, which can be backbreaking. Regarding the lands, nothing that special. We are using snow-covered lands because of where is it? Blood on the Snow. Yeah, here. But if you feel like it's disadvantageous to run them, there are some cards that can be annoying. Just use regular lands. The advantage from Blood on the Snow is very situational. We skipped actually all of Stone Giants. It's just too good not to include it. Every blue deck basically runs it, and Otawara Sorin City for the same reason. Bojuka Bog, we need to exile opponent's graveyard. Sometimes it might be worth it to exile our own if there are cards we really feel we don't want to draw from a Midnight Clock trigger, but usually that's not the case. Castle Locthwain to draw a bit, and then the rest is just the regular lands. So that's it. I hope you will enjoy the games. It's a very interesting deck, and if you don't have to invest too many cards in it, you might want to build it. I feel it's quite powerful, as you will see in the games. But that's it. Enjoy the video, and see you next time. This is the last stream before the holidays. I will be in Italy for 10 days. Coming back to Amsterdam for New Year's Eve. I will have my laptop with me, but connection is not that great, and also the laptop itself is not that powerful. Isamaru, Hound of Konda, what? Quite unusual. I guess this Full Stroke is not gonna be super useful, although Crux of Fate and Whelming Wave are. But with two lands, we go first, however, and we scry. Let's try it. I think I'm gonna regret it, but let's try. Very odd choice as a commander. Yeah, you get a 2/2, which is able to deal a bit of damage, but it's also easy to replay it. We cannot wait. Let's just exile. I don't expect a lot of recursion, although they might have that 3/4 angel that allows you to play stuff from the graveyard. Is it gonna be all one cost? Okay. That could be a problem. I expect he has a Sword to Plowshares that they can use to kill this. Although I wouldn't do that just yet. Okay, that was the second alternative. Now let's pray. Yeah, that's bad. So technically, if we can manage to get to 4, we can play Rusko, and then... Ouch! This is so bad. I think the play here is to do Whelming Wave. Yeah, draw by all means. And then we play Rusko, and we have Crux of Fate to follow up when they rebuild a bit. What does this do? Gets other creatures. I ate the Esper Sentinel. Funny thing is they have to discard a bit now. And they also own 2 lands, so not too good for them. It will take them some time to rebuild. Now, at some point we need to do this Agonizing Remorse, but probably not now. I guess they are gonna be busy replaying everything, so... I don't think they will have some spare mana to stop our removal. I think this is a good time to kill off everything. Although they draw a card. I mean, we cannot play around too much. Yes. So the plan is now to replay Rusko. Also, it's not all 1-1. We can actually do this. Let's take a chance to look at their end now that we have time. So, Intrepid Adversary. This is very annoying. I think this is the most annoying, so let's remove it. Not being able to play anything for one turn, basically, it's too much. Let's go with Rusko. We get some more mana and we can get back some life next turn. We might even copy it. It's still a 3-3, which actually will be a 4-4 using Spark Double. So it's a good blocker. So technically can kill it by using up a lot of mana, removing 3 cards. No, actually they must be permanent, so it can only get 1. I guess it can remove his own creatures and kill this. I think we are fine with them going that way. If they really want to, we can kill both creatures the next turn. So that's okay. And if it means they need to use up all their mana and they can only play this, basically, I think it's okay. They want to save it, I guess, so they won't play anything else. Good. That's an acceptable sacrifice. Now, yeah, let's exile this. Oh, that's nice. And I guess we kill also Isamaru. Let's not take any risks. Isn't it nice to draw an Ancestral Recall? Doing Teferi Temporal Pilgrim with Ancestral Recall right after that? Yeah. Not bad at all. Now the question is, should we wait for them to attack us? I think that's a good idea. They will waste the attack and we kill the creature basically. And we keep the mana open in case there is something that we must absolutely counterspell. Oh, wait. Doesn't matter. Yeah, let's do it. We could have done it before, but it's okay. Yeah, with this commander you have to be careful about the clocks, because it's very easy to miss the fact that they are about to trigger. I guess we draw enough, and we are gonna draw a lot more again, so yeah, good game. Let's go to the next one. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I have too little lands in this deck. I always start with 2 basically. Okay, we have the Agramolling, but not ideal. This Baneful Stroke is nice against Darigaaz. The rest is not that great, but we have the key to the archive. Well, let's try. So the plan is to go first with Agramolling. Nice. Quite lucky. Okay, plan changed. So, yeah. Dono is okay for now, although the fact that it prevents things from being countered is a big issue. That means we have to try and keep mana to cast Agramolling on Darigaaz and prevent it from creating a dragon. But we can't because it's gonna come this turn, so maybe. No. Okay, so it's very cheap now. No point in keeping the mana. We cannot counter it in any case, so... I guess we don't need this that much. Okay, that's inconsequential. We might die very soon. Oh, nice. This helps a lot. Let's start over, shall we? Now, they have 4 mana, so they can technically cast Darigaaz next turn. Let's go with this. So if we cast Rusko now, we get 2 mana to do this Dameful Stroke. So let's do that. And let's pass. It's gonna play an elf. Our position improved considerably, but we are still not out of danger. And we cannot allow to be without the mana to cast Agra Mauling, so let's go with the Arcane Signet. Okay. Okay, I didn't expect this. I guess we need to kill it in any case. And we'll see about what to do with Darigaaz. Let's go with a key to the archive. Not bad. But what do we tutor for? Well, I guess instant speed removal is what we need the most at the moment. Languish is also nice, but not useful against Darigaaz. Yeah, let's take this. We need to gain time so that the midnight clock can trigger and draw us 7 cards. Not sure he's gonna go with Darigaaz. Oh, this is nasty. And he's gonna get back the Goldspan Dragon. Well, can't do anything about it. Okay. For a moment there I got worried. I guess we need to do this. Brainstorm is good. So this is 7-1. We can do extinction event. We take away but then it can replay everything. Can we bounce everything and having this card? Yes, we can. That will be probably the best course of action. Yeah, good game. This deck is strangely powerful, in my opinion at least. I tried another build with mostly artifacts, but it didn't perform as well as this one. I guess having a lot of chip removal plus counterspell and getting to draw 7 from time to time, it's kinda strong. A bit uncertain about the usefulness of Shieldred in this, but I mean, you gain a lot of life if clock triggers. This is not a great end. Let's mulligan. Well, can't have more than 2 lands, but at least we have the opt. So it's gonna be mostly creature based, I guess. Don't want this now. A land is better. Let's go with the Guardian Idol. I'm also a bit doubtful about the Fairy Tutelage, but it's nice, it gives you a way to kill the opponent that doesn't rely too much on damage. When wandering mind enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 card of your library, wherever you like no creature, no land card from Mount Earth, put it in your hand. Okay, that's fine. Not that we can do anything about it. Let's go with our commander, and we can keep the consider for the end of opponent's turn. So we also get back some life. Technically we can Pact of Negation now. So, is it worth doing it? It probably is. It will create 1 right away. Yeah, let's try and slow it down. Although we basically skip a turn, but they also do effectively, in a way. Okay, let's do the same. I guess this is okay to keep. Ouch. Quite a lot of damage. Let's cycle this. Now probably there will be a lot of damage coming our way. Yeah. They can't counterspell. So we might be very lucky and draw something useful. Otherwise we just hit to extinction. Balmor, Battlemage Captain. And then we count... oh, that's so evil. Then we counter it if they play it again. And I guess we keep this. Next. Hardly 20 cards. Ah, it's end in library as well, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Mostly I'm interested in countering the commander, not much else. So what can we do? Can we play this? I guess that's not the best thing. So auto tapper, don't screw this, please. What? Yeah, pay it. Okay. Well, I guess it's worth countering it, because they don't have much mana. They can follow up with this. Okay, they also had a land. This doesn't fly, so we can go with Rusko. And then we go with the Clearwater Pathway and the... okay, I wanted to play Teferi Tutelage, but no luck. But we are a bit in a bind here. Now they can cast the commander, maybe. And now it's up to us to find a solution, which luckily we found. Let's also play the tutelage now, get him back some life. Then we can, during opponent turn, we can put one counter here. This will bring it to 7, 8 in our turn. It's close. If we can trigger it, it can make all the difference. But we could also die this turn. Who knows? Yeah, definitely gonna block. Which one? I'm not sure. Let's stop the card draw. And then we pay also. Ouch. That's bad. It's really bad. Oh, this is good, however. Do we have anything? Not really. But it's okay. It's not like we can wait, in any case. So it's 11 in our turn, so we can draw next turn. So they can't use the Malevolent Hermit. Let's put a counter. 11. Opponent is mills, and then we 1, 2, 3. Oh, cool, stupid. Let's see if we can. No, we can't. We could have used the midnight clock to pay for it. 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can exile these two or kill this. Can we do both? No. I guess we go with the Noxious Gear Alk. Because if they play the commander, everything is even. Oh, of course also the Gear Alk. But we also gain 2 life. Why 4? I mean, I'm not complaining, but I missed Y4. It's gonna make us pay 3, probably. Yeah, fine. Now, what do we play? I guess we play the Midnight Clock and the Ominous Sea. We have a counter, we are quite safe. We can kill this, we don't need to counter it. Opponent is gonna meal. Let's kill it. Hopefully opponent cannot stop us. Okay. Now we don't need another land. We can't play this. Let's go with the Guardian Idol then. It saved us once. Maybe it will again. This is bad, but okay. Can't do much about it. opponent still has a lot of cards. Can't let this go through. Let's put a counter. We can't put more than that. Let's pay. And we put this down and play the commander. It looks like this is gonna be a close game. Found nothing. So that's +1. Is he gonna attack? Probably. I mean, fine. Can we bring this to 11? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's 2. No, I adapt weekend. So let's go with this just to have an extra blocker. Let's get a card. And between this turn and the next weekend, however, we have nothing to do, so they cannot play the commander. I'm not very comfortable with this life total, however. Okay, good game. Let's go with one last game. Again? Is it the same opponent? I'm not sure. Black Market Connections is good. Together with Sheldred is quite strong. And we go first. Let's keep. We also have a midnight clock. Also Atlas Act, which means we can get rid of the commander immediately. That's not too bad. We can leave it there and go with the Black Market Connections. They will play the commander, I guess, now. Or are they waiting for to have something to get some value out of it, like a few creatures in play? No, they play it. So we can probably go with Black Market Connection now. All three. We can go Oracle of the Alpha and kill the commander at the same time, which seems like a good plan, although I'm a bit afraid about this open blue mana. Could be a counter spell or something. But we can still block, so I will say if it is, they can use it now. And then they don't have it anymore. Okay. Okay, they cycled one card. They can replay the commander. In which case, I'm sorry to say, but I will kill it again. I will double block if... yeah, definitely. It's gonna kill the Oracle, probably. Sorry, what? Ah, yeah, he couldn't kill the Oracle, right. Okay, let's have another one. This one was a bit short. I hope it's not the same person again. Oh no, the mirror match! Please, no. If it's the artifact version, we are gonna lose. Most likely. Dark Ritual is nice, however, and we go first. That's kinda good. So let's see them countering it. Ops indeed. Let's foretell this. Did we play a land? Yeah, we did. Keep this or cycle it? Well, we can do it in opponent's turn, so let's see how it goes. Yeah. Let's cycle. Let's see if opponent is willing to trade. Obviously not. We can kill it. Should we kill it, however? Or should we agonize in remorse? I have the feeling we should kill it. But we can't because of the black mana, so... Yeah, let's go with agonizing. Wow, okay. Well, okay, I know I keep saying it, but let's do another one. Prosper, Tome-Bound. 2 lanes as usual. Mulligan. Oh, nice. This is a good end. We go first. Quite lucky in that regard. Keep 7. So what did this one do? At the beginning of your end step, exile the top card of your library until the end of your turn, or your next turn. You may play that card. Whenever you play a card from exile, create a treasure token. Okay. Nice. The tail's end. We can put these two on top of the library like this. That seems quite okay. Let's play this and pass. Oh, this is a new card, right? Yeah, at the beginning of your step you may discard a card. If you do, create a treasure token and choose Ambitious or Expedient. If you choose Ambitious, seek a card with greater mana value than the discarded card. If you choose Expedient, seek a card with lesser mana value than the discarded card. Let's not allow this to go through. We could have used Tail's End, but yeah. Small mistake. I don't feel like playing the commander now because they could play their own commander and I want to be able to counter it. Yeah, we can't do anything, so... Now we can play it. I have the feeling it is gonna kill him, but oh no, that we cannot allow. Definitely not. Yeah, can't do much. Let's wait. Karn is not that good in this deck, probably gonna remove it. It's good when you have a lot of midnight clocks, but then you're very far into the game. Anything else in this moment would be better than Karn. okay with this being killed. Go on. Wow. Isn't that a bit excessive? At the beginning of your keep, draft a card from Armed Scavenger spellbook. What do they have? So, equipment. Okay, fine. Costs 2. Well, if only we had one extra land. If we do this, we cannot kill the commander. But the commander is gonna cost 4. If they exile like one card, they are gonna have 3 mana at most. So maybe it's okay. I mean, since we cannot kill the commander, let's do something else. So he's gonna use this to kill the token, I guess. Could also use it to kill Karn. With a dark ritual. Okay. I guess it did its job. This isn't bad, but maybe afterwards. I mean, so if they played, can we exile everything afterwards? Not very excited about that idea, but let's go with this. So also this token becomes a bit more threatening. I think we can stay in defense, no need to attack yet. Maybe opponent expect us to have a wash away or something like that. Okay. So he's gonna exile now. They didn't play anything. We can bounce everything, but that gives them back a few things, so probably not the best play here. Let's just kill the commander for now. And we can go with a Teferi Tutelage. Not sure there is any card that I will keep over this. This is tempting. I mean, we're gonna shuffle eventually, so do we need Tassa at the moment? Probably not. Let's discard it. Florian Volder and Sion. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the total amount of life your opponent lost. Exile one of those cards. Okay, we won. For whatever reason. But yeah, we were in a very good spot actually. We could have bounced everything off, and then we will draw 7 next turn. So yeah. So that's all for today. The deck was quite fun to play. I hope you also had fun watching the games. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time with another historic Brawl deck.